What do we have? We have, it's a gap up start for benchmark indices, which is what is expected. The market breadth is looking perfect. We've got, in terms of the value transaction, which is what I'm focusing on right now, Mahindra & Mahindra, I think there is a block deal there. MedPlus, 2% down, volumes are strong. Tata Technologies, 1% up. You want to look at the 4 names which will get affected because of the Nifty inclusion, exclusion. Trend, BL, DVs. Let's look at where these stocks have moved. Trend 64 rupees higher. DV 16 rupees higher, despite the fact that it's moving out of Nifty soon. BEL is the other one, which will be part of the Nifty 50 very soon. Just imagine 5-6 Tata stocks already part of the Nifty 50 now. That is BEL for you, 308 rupees. It's a good start. It's a decent start in terms of what the global handover is.
Yeah, BEL, Trent, all those names have started off well, although we are a lot more mild than what the rest of the global is doing. Although selectively, while of course the US handover was very, very strong, that's not quite the momentum for the US futures. In the meantime, Asia, of course, like we've been pointing out, it's been a bit of a mixed bag. So we're fairly tempered, you'd have to say. A 0.2% move, is pretty much just par for the course. Nothing extraordinary really over there. Other than that, there's KEC International, sizable order wins, about 1,079 odd crore rupees. TCI, there is that buyback announcement. Lemon Tree, another 175-room property that they've signed a license pact for in Surat. REC, they've inked pact with JNPA for financing projects worth about 45,000 crore rupees. These are a couple of buzzers. Let's see what ONGC as well is up to, what RIL is doing ahead of its AGM this week. ONGC starts off with a big move, about 1.6% higher. RIL, lot more tempered, but it's now skirting around that 3,000 mark, in fact above that, 3,010. So I think that's more critical to really look out for. Apollo Hospitals, Nomura downgraded it, so let's see what the stock is up to right now, although there is a target price uptick, but the stock's still lower by about almost 2% as we speak right now. Ambuja Cements, the promoters sold about 2.8% stake via block deal. GQG, NPS Trust have been among buyers. Ambuja starts off with a move of about almost 1% in the green right now. And for Nykaa as well, remember that block deal that happened, the details of which are out. Harinder Pal Singh Banga actually sold 1.4% stake via blocks. So that's another stock which you may want to see what it's currently doing. For Tata Technologies as well, Alpha TC Holdings sold about 2.4% stake via block. So all these block deal details have come out over the weekend.
Yeah, and interestingly, it's IT actually which is leading the pack. If you're looking at the sectoral performance, it's Nifty IT which is up over 1%, and that's understandable given the handover was quite strong and the rate cut expectations does impact the DCF calculations, etc. of some of these growth companies. So Emphasis, Coforge, Persistent, Tech Mahindra, these are the top gainers, and TCS is leading the pack as far as Nifty is concerned. Metals is not far behind. The dollar index has been a bit weak, so that space has been in focus. From the broader markets, yes, KEC International is up 4%, Craftsman Automation. It was Nykaa which was doing quite well in the week gone by, and it seems like now it's the turn of Honasa. On my screen, Honasa is up a solid 7% as we speak. So there's a clear rotation happening as far as that space is concerned, up around 6 to 7% on Honasa. Time now to take the first trades with our chartist. Naresh, what's the first trade that you are punching in?
So that's a buy on Bharti Airtel, stock close to a new all-time high, can break out in the near term.
Taken. Kunal, what's your first trade and any view on Honasa, which is up 7% right now?
So I think on the first trade for the stock which I would look to bet upon would be ICICI Bank, since it's closer to a breakout of the 50-day moving average. In terms of Honasa, yes, the price volume breakout is quite strong. The stock has yet to cross over the previous highs of 508, which was made I think in the mid of the first week of month of August. So I think once that scales past, we could be looking at further momentum of at least another 20-25 points further.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.